Um, I'm gonna give it a minute or two. Maybe I should open this box while we're waiting. What is in here? What do you think it is? Can anybody guess? I just really ripped that open. Hey, Liam. Is that pronounced right? Mm. What's up, Press with Rancor? Look at, oh man. You know what this is? It's a box with 1,000 exerciser rights cards. What up, dude? What are you doing? I really, I wanted to have a discussion with you guys tonight. Yeah, there's 1,000 of them right there. And you can hand these to a cop, but I wouldn't recommend it because that's presuming that they'll read something. We have the right to be secure in our persons, papers, everything. So I wouldn't hand them nothing. Is that going to make too much noise in here if I put the window down a little bit? Because I need some air. Oh, yeah, you have info? What up, Private? Yeah, I know. Dude, I might, I don't know. The black ones, if you're that, the black ones run out so fast every time. Like, quick. Okay, so I wanted to have a discussion with you guys for a minute. Look, I'm right. I got a highway here. So, I don't know. This might not be the best place. Yeah, but Toby, let's think about this. Okay, it's good to like get information. I mean, it's good to check information. Private, yeah. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, so this guy messaged me the other day, right? And he was complaining about his order, and that's fine. You can bounce that stuff off of me all day. I don't care. But the thing was, let me see here. Mm-mm-mm. Uh, Give me just a second here. Okay, so yeah, I had this conversation with this guy. Um, ugh. That's what he said. Nothing but excuses from you. Terrible customer service. Very disappointed in my experience. And I know that's awful. But see what I said right below that? I said my records show that your order has been delivered. So he may have been jumping the gun. I wish he would have looked in his box first. And then I told him, I apologize for your experience. I'll just read it. It is difficult for me to keep up with everyone and always respond to every text, but I spend every day filling these orders for people who just want to complain. And don't take any offense. People do it. It is what it is. I appreciate your feedback, though, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And then he sent me this.
This is Bill Schweibel from South Carolina.
Oh.
It did indeed. My order was, well, most of it was in my mailbox today. And I'd like to, if you would indulge me, to give you a little after-action report here to describe what the disconnect was. with this whole process from me as a customer point of view. First, I'm used to dealing with big retailers like Amazon, eBay, Walmart. When I place an order, within 5 minutes I get a confirmation email. Within a couple of days, I get an email that my order shipped with a tracking number, and a couple of days later, my stuff's at my door. Okay, and I think that's the same with a lot of people. And you got to bear with me because these messages are only 1 minute long, so we might have to go a couple of these. So hold on.
And this is helpful for everyone. He makes some recommendations here that I should, have out front, I guess. But I'll let you listen to this.
Now, I understand that you may be a one-man shop working whatever, out of a small shop or out of your garage and whatnot. You're the only person, but, that should be out front in your description in your website. You should say that you're a sole proprietor, that it might be 3 weeks to ship, that you have to keep checking back on the website to look at progress reports, shipping information, whatever. I didn't even know that my order had shipped, let alone was already in my P.O. box today. And on top of that, the post office never updated my have informed delivery. They didn't have anything on there that had anything coming today or in the next few days. So they totally dropped the ball. So, and I understand that you're a one-man show and maybe you're tied up, but that should be out front on your website so people aren't disenfranchised if they got to wait a while.
Okay, Scott, I will address your question after I'm through with this. This is important what I'm doing here. So, yeah, we can talk about insurance after. So he said some stuff, and it's all good. I'm willing to accept constructive criticism. So here's what I said.
Yeah, hey, I appreciate your message. If you check the terms and conditions, a link at the bottom of the website, you'll see that it does say that it takes 2 to 4 weeks for delivery. I'm doing the best I can. And your downloadable ebook has been available for download ever since your order. And it's available in your account on the website. However, if you like, I can send that to you in an email, which I will just do that anyway for you. All right. I appreciate your feedback. Have a good...
So, yeah, he sends me this one after that.
Hey, thank you. I do see it, and I'm gonna look at all that. Yes, and I'm gonna enjoy reading that, and we'll do some other business going forward. But yeah, and I have ordered some stuff from American State National Plates and More. I forget it, Dave. I think it is Dave, and then they got the other guy with the IDED guy. I forget his name. But I do have some tags with him. And I tell you what, I'm going to send you a pic of those tags. It actually has my USDOT number. I have a USDOT number. And I also did the little questionnaire to get my own property identification number. It has it's a specialized number just for me based on where I was born, time of birth, year, and all that stuff. Very interesting stuff. But I'm going to send you a pic just so you can see what I got.
All right.
Just for the heck of it. Thank you.
So then I respond, if there's anything that I can do for you or help you with in the future, please let me know. That goes for comments, questions, feedback, or other concerns. I will always get back to you as soon as I can, but sometimes there might be someone who doesn't get the attention that they deserve, and I sincerely apologize for any inconvenience you may have experienced. I also sent your ebook to your email as well.
No, don't worry, you're fine. We're going to do business together. I'm gonna have a big ministry in northern Florida, and we're gonna have many vehicles, and I'm gonna need lots of gear.
Hey, yours is on the way.
But
Laz?
I do have one or two other sources.
I
But
promise.
you all can kind of complement each other. But I'll give you other business. I'm not writing you off whatsoever. And so, yeah, I'm gonna send you what I got from the ASN Plates and More. And the one thing is that he's teamed up with this the American Soil. I forget what the guy's name is. The IDEED. If you check his website, you'll see a little more about it. But anyway, I'm going to send you the tags I got, and also the DOT tag with my actual DOT number on it.
Okay, keep listening. Here's my response right here
Why would you have a DOT number? The Department of Transportation strictly regulates commerce. They don't have jurisdiction to even tell someone they can travel. And this goes for the Z plates as well, and any kind of American national, anything that has the name of a state on it, or a seal, or, I don't know, man. I'd be real careful about using that stuff. I would not use any of that.
And we're going to keep going. I'm going to tell you why.
Hopefully, you haven't had any interactions. Are you on the do not detain list as well?
Shop.freedomfromgovernment.org. I don't know if you can see that. Shop.freedomfromgovernment.org. I promise I will take care of all of you that order. Even Laz, I got you. But they're coming. Okay, so then he sent me this picture of like his ID, and look, it has like a eagle and stuff, and then this US dot plate has like the symbol of, it's like purporting to be a government. This one has flags, more seals, Z on it, man. And I just say, best of luck to you. But then he goes, he didn't even.
Now that license plate with America Land and Soil Jurisdiction at 6 ISL, the triangle is actually a blood type. 0801 is actually coordinates from information that I gave him that identifies me as like the only person on the planet with that could actually have that number. That's a property, I forget, personal property code they call it. And so yeah, I may use a variety of these plates and may swap them out. And of course the ID card is nice. And of course the USD OT number is nice. We're actually on the plate, and they also have the FMCSA logo on the top right.
The logo? No! You're purporting to work for them now?
Which is nice.
It's
So
not
just throwing
nice.
some ideas out there for you. But we'll do other business together. I'm just giving you some ideas, my friend.
Those are not good ideas. He's like an agent or something. So I wrote him back, and I said, he still didn't hear my message, obviously. I said, I would say that those look like they purport to be government issued, but are foreign and can get a $10,000 fine and 6 months in federal prison, according to the 22 United States Code 11, unless you register as a foreign propagandist. Now, see, if you're foreign, if you're a state national, that's foreign to the United States. And if you're going to start spreading propaganda, like you have to use a DOT number, then you have to register under 22 United States Code, Section 11, as a foreign propagandist. So, we're getting into some uncharted territory that none of us want to be going into. So I said I would be real careful who you follow. I can already tell that you like to have others do the work for you Just be real careful, man. And he says,
Hey, thanks for your concern, but yeah, I went on the website, the Motor Carrier Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, the Unified Registration System, and I filled out all the documents as a private carrier. And that's the DOT number they gave me. And I actually called them because I had a question or two. I think about the financial responsibility. I forget what the question was when they went through my application.
Toby, every statute is only applicable to employees of the state. It's a corporation, they're a company, they have employees. If you claim to be an employee without ever getting paid by them, man, that's your own doing, really. So I'm going to keep going on this. And you guys, I'm going to get to the insurance too. Hold on.
And then they advised they make 1 or 2 changes and I would be gold.
Oh, so now they're telling
you. I made those changes, so I'm confident about that. But what that DOT number does, it keeps your vehicle from getting towed. If you just have whatever tag that, like the tag you got, the Liberty tag.
Prove it.
They have no idea where that vehicle goes to. But with that DOT number, they know where that vehicle's domiciled. They know who the owner is. They know a lot about that. So that's actually, I think that's actually better than what you've given me. But anyway,
So let me get to another point that is going to come up. People think they want to be in a database and have their plate be unique and have a serial number on it. I don't know where we lost our way, but America, it's about being private. It's not about having a DOT number that they can look up or that can be canceled by them at any time. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. Yeah. So here's what I responded.
Yeah, so you don't use the DMV, yet you choose to use the federal government now to register with. That doesn't make sense, man. I mean, you remind me of people that just have to have some rules written down that you need to follow. They don't have jurisdiction. They're not an authority over my traveling. So, I mean, yeah, you can believe what you want to believe, but that's not going to change what I know, you know? So, best of luck to you.
And he says,
and the main goal is to keep learning from each other. And, once once the NASAR gets announced, a lot of this is going to go away. But it's not going to happen in the click of a finger. It's going to take many years to unwind, untangle. But I think I'm gold on it. I take a little from here, a little from there. I think the DOT thing was a great move. I think the ID thing is good.
Scott, you need to learn how to put a lien on your own stuff. Lean it up. That is what's going to prevent you from getting towed, not a US DOT number.
I'm gonna pick a few things, but I'm not taking.
You want to leave a real bad taste in their mouth. If they find out that you've already put $1 million lien on your car that's not even worth $5,000, they're not going to like that. They're going to have to pay you $1 million to keep that car. Well, let's do things logically here, people. Right?
The tag off until I get the U.S. passport card, because then that's my ticket. Because when I get
the U.S. passport card, okay, if you think that's your ticket, that's cool. But who issues that?
Pulled over without my tag and my driver's license, I give them that card, my passport card, and what that's going to do is this do not detain, do not arrest. And I've also sent out the fee schedule, not only with my corrected status, I sent out a fee schedule, what it's going to cost them to mess with they violated my rights. So we'll be talking soon. Take care.
Remember how I mentioned the Z plays, the seals, and all this stuff before he even started? I already knew where he was going. But here I make a few really good points, and then he just stops communicating with me. Like he didn't have a rebuttal.
Just make sure you have a dash cam and you record everything, and no matter what happens, publish it. Because I want to see. We all want to see if it comes back, do not detain, or if, something else happens.
Yeah, I want to see somebody, on the do not detain list. I don't want to be on any list, to be honest with you.
Hey, it's a matter of using their rules and regs against them. When you filed your affidavit, didn't you use the INA? Didn't you use the INA from the travel, the State Department app? The 21 code. We used all their rules against them. So yeah, I don't think it's a matter of falling under them. We're using those. They're leaving outs, and they have to. They have to, and eventually everybody's going to be out of the mess. But if you know how to navigate the system, you can navigate yourself out, and you might have to leverage their system, which we did with the American State National status. You had to use their code against them. So I'm so confident about this, and let's not debate all that. We're going to get to the same place eventually, and we'll do business together. Hang in there.
Hey, Laz, it depends on where you're at. If you're in a place like I am where the police are not so hell-bent on taking everybody's property, you may not have to put a lien on it. But it's a good idea regardless, Let's see what he says here.
Yes, I did, and I'm glad you mentioned that because I did, and I do watch a lot of these First Amendment audits and whatnot. And I did just buy the MoFly 1296P body cam.
Okay, if we're going to talk about dash cams, there's no better substitute than what's going on right here, a live stream. So keep that in mind. If you're not streaming live, then you're really, your cameras can be smashed. And I'm not saying that's going to happen, but if you have something that's going live out into the internet, that is probably the best course of action.
And I've been practicing with it, and I also just bought both a Vantrue, and I have a pickup truck, an older pickup truck. So, and I got a Vantrue, the N2 Uber Pro with the out the dash, and then in the cab, and that my dash to the back window, I got like an extended cab. It's only like 3 feet, so that's going to give me plenty of vision out the back. But yeah, I'm gearing up for the battle. I'm not going to go to battle without either a lot of money in my pocket or I got the passport card.
He said he wants to go to battle. Do you hear that? Did you catch that? So I said,
see, man, with the mindset that you're going to have to battle, ooh, that even makes it worse because that's not the proper mindset.
And then I said this.
And let's just be frank. I knew this when you made the decision to complain instead of checking your box.
Hey, one of the people, and then this is the last one I sent.
Tell me, what happens if they decide to cancel your DOT number? What do you do then?
And that's the point. See, he made sure to tell me that, they told him he needed to correct a few things, and he did that and was able to get his DOT number. Man, what's the difference? If you're going to go through all that, why not just have a regular driver's license? What's the point? So Yeah. I wanted to say I can't go live for too long tonight, but I want to let you guys know that I'm gonna be giving away some stuff. Like really cool stuff, like dual channel dash cams, and that's exactly what I was thinking, Private. That's exactly it. He's trying to catch me off guard, thinking I'm ignorant, and I'll just follow somebody. And that's the point. Be real careful who you follow. And if you can't verify it independently, and if it sounds like more work than it's worth, or more work than, the go around is more work than the original way of, you know what I mean? Yeah. No, I'm giving away, yeah. Sorry, I'm like all over the place. But yeah, I'm going to give away at least a dash cam this coming week. And then I'm there's these car stereos that are made for older cars that have it's like a tablet, but for your car, for like a replacement for a car stereo. And I'm going to be giving away one of those too. Probably the week after next. This week after Sunday, starting tomorrow, is dash cam week. I'm going to give away a dash cam to somebody without any warning. And then the week after that, I'm going to give away like a nice replacement stereo. You don't even have to install it. It just it goes over the old one. So yeah, I wonder if I can let me see if, well, I don't know. I could probably show you guys what I'm talking about. But yeah, be real careful about the state national stuff. I mean, that's still an altered state, altered other than nature, being a state national. And you could argue what your nationality is, but I don't know if that means that you have to fix your status or something. Maybe our status inherently trumps all of those other titles. You know what I mean? So to put yourself into that, to fit yourself neatly into another little box, it seems problematic to me. And that, it could just be my opinion, but, other people have opinions as well, and they have followers as well. So I want to be, I don't know. I'm not just going to agree with everybody and follow everybody and do all that. Because I can't, you know what I mean? I can't just blindly go along with stuff. You know what I mean? Okay, so here's the dash cam I'm giving away this week. See, it says I purchased it already. It's already purchased. It's on its way. It's got 2 channels. It's worth almost $150. I don't know. You probably can't read that because my phone, I put a screen protector on it, and it's halfway covering the camera. So this dash cam I'm giving away to someone who places an order at shop.freedomfromgovernment.org, not for an ebook, for a physical product. This coming Sunday through this coming Sunday, tomorrow, through next Saturday. I'm going to give it to somebody on one of those orders. And Laz, I will, I don't know. Let me see if I can send you something as well, because, I don't know. I have stuff that I want to give away to promote the website. And if it helps you to, recommend the site to somebody else, I'm happy, All right. Hey, thanks everybody for joining me. We're just at a half hour. There's 40 people in here. I hope y'all hit the like button. I know you didn't because we're only at 22 likes. I mean, I know I got secret haters in here, but hit the like button anyway. You know what I mean? It won't hurt you. Or hit the unlike button. Just, express yourself either way. Just don't lurk. All right. Everybody, I love you, and I will see you soon. Make sure to go to shop.freedomfromgovernment.org. I apologize profusely for the delay in the black plates. They're coming. They're coming, I promise. All right. Peace out.